Sit closer, my lads, and mind the fire, for I am old, and the tale is long. When last I told you of the Lady Galadriel and Saruman the White, the cooking was done and the verdict left open. The voting fell to you who listened, and the comments came in, and by 2 voices to 1, you chose the lady. She takes the first round. The score now stands: Galadriel 1, Saruman none. Tonight they cook again, the main course, the very heart of the feast. And the loser, this time, owes a finger of the white staff itself.
I am Galadriel, and tonight I set down the center of the feast. Gently poached halibut and trout, laid in a bath of dry white wine and wild honey, with chanterelles brushed clean of the forest and never washed. No fire shall be hurried here. The fish will give itself to warmth, not to violence. This is the cooking of the wood, patient, certain, and kind. Let it be the measure of the evening. Into the shallow pan, the white wine and the honey together, brought only to a whisper of a simmer, never a boil, never a roar. The chanterelles go down first, 3 minutes until they soften and surrender their earth into the wine. I lay the fillets in gently, so the liquid climbs only halfway up their sides. Then the lid, and stillness. 6 minutes. In Lothlórien, we have learned that the greatest art is to do little, and to do it without fear. Now I lift the lid to test the fish, and here the wood humbles me. The trout has gone a breath too far, and as I move it to the bowl, the fillet breaks beneath my spoon and falls in 3 soft pieces. A flaw. I do not hide it. I gather the pieces as they are and lay them like fallen petals across the halibut, so that what broke becomes a thing arranged. The hand that errs may yet set the table well. The fish rests warm in the bowl. I raise the heat beneath the poaching liquid now, 2 minutes, no more, until the wine and the honey draw together and thicken to a pale, glistening glaze. I pour it over the broken trout and the whole halibut both, and scatter fresh dill above, green against the gold. It is not perfect, but it is honest, and it is finished.
Kind, how very like you, lady, to call weakness a virtue. I am Saruman, and I do not coax my supper. I forge it. Cast iron seared beef and lamb, bone marrow roasted until it bubbles like the pits of Isengard, root vegetables charred black at the edges, and a reduction of dark wine and beef stock with a whole habanero drowned screaming inside it. You poach, my lady. I sear. One of us feeds an elf lord a single flower. The other feeds an army. We shall see which the hungry remember. While she whispers, I command. The oven at 425, fierce as a forge. The marrow bones and the roots go onto the iron, and I leave them to blister and char for 20 minutes. No covering, no mercy. Salt that has tasted smoke. Black pepper cracked coarse beneath the heel of my hand. Heat is not the enemy of food, lady. Heat is the maker of it. Everything worth eating has passed through fire. My turn at the iron. The pan is dry and screaming hot. I want it furious. The short rib goes down first. It must not move until the crust is mahogany and hard. Then the lamb, pressed flat, hissing. Listen to it. That is the sound of certainty. No fillet of mine will fall to pieces tonight, lady. My meat is forged to hold its shape, as all strong things must. The meats rest, the pan does not. I pour in the dark wine and the beef stock, and toss the habanero whole into the storm. It reduces, thickens, turns to gloss and gleam. I carve the rib, set the lamb upon it, rest the roasted marrow alongside, and drape the whole with the reduction, red as a banner. There, a plate that does not ask to be loved, only to be feared, and finished.
And so the cooking is done. Both of the wise have laid down their tools. I will tell you plainly, though a narrator ought not, that my old heart caught when the lady's trout broke beneath her spoon. I know the care in those hands. To see them slip pained me. And yet, how gracefully she gathered the pieces. Saruman made no such error tonight, I grant it freely. But there is a strength in mending what one has broken that the forge has never learned. The plates wait now in the twilight.
Tonight, in the Hall of Fire, we eat what the wood gave us, and what my own hands, faltering once, made whole again. The plate is pale porcelain, rimmed with silver leaf. The colour is dawn. Namarie.
And I in Orthanc dine alone with the storm at the windows. Iron, fire, blood and salt. Let the elves keep their flowers. I have eaten like a king who fears nothing. Remember which of us you would follow into the dark.
Both dishes are laid before us now, the mended and the forged. And once again, dear listener, the verdict is not mine to give. It is yours. Comment Galadriel or comment Saruman, and decide who takes this second round, and who shall owe a finger of the white staff. Round 3 falls in a fortnight. Both recipes wait at recipyapp.com. May your hand be steady. May your fire be clean. And may your verdict, when it falls, be just.
Subscribe, that we may meet again at the next Middle-earth meal.